closed and will be reopening at 5 a.m. Thank you and have a great night.
So I guess I'm not getting breakfast.
Sunday, Monday, happy days. Tuesday, Wednesday, happy days. Thursday, Friday, happy days. The weekend comes, my cycle hums, ready to race to you. These days are all I'm free. These days are all set with me. These days are all I'm free. These days are all.
And here we are. We are at the laundromat. You can see the lights are on. And you might notice I added some crane machines. We're going to go in here in a second, but I just wanted to point out that there is a customer in there. I believe there's 2 guys in there if my security camera was correct, which I'm assuming it is. There's 2 guys in there that are doing laundry at the moment. So I'm going to go in and we're going to talk about some of the updates I got coming, some of the things I've done, some of the things I'm doing, and we're going to talk about this crane machine thing that I'm working on. So give me just a second. I'm going to go in, unlock the door, put in security codes and all that, and I will be right back. And just like that, we're here inside the laundromat. So some of the changes, obviously, I already pointed out this. So I bought these. I just had to get new locks for them for the doors and the cash box down there. I got product on order. I'm going to throw some stuffed animals in there. And we're going to see how they do. Personally, if you follow Danny D'Angelo or if you talk to some other laundromat owners, some of them will tell you, don't do arcade machines. Don't do games. It attracts the wrong kind of crowd. You get kids, you get teenagers from the neighborhood wanting to come and hang out at your laundromat, and it's just bad for business. I completely agree, 100%. The only reason I got these machines is so I get a lot of kids, a lot of moms bring their kids here. And I figure while they're drying or waiting on their clothes to finish washing, why not put some other way of, making a few extra quarters while they're waiting. Figure I'd try it out. I wouldn't put a whole arcade in here. I wouldn't put, the racing games, the shooting games, all that good stuff. If you did, I wouldn't do no more than 2. And honestly, one racing game, one shooting game might be better than, doing a claw machine, because I'm going to have to restock the claw machine. So there's actually a cost associated with it. But to me, I feel like a claw machine would do better than the racing game or shooting game with my clientele. I've actually had, when we took this place over, this place has been here for, since the 60s, 50s, 60s, 1950s, 1960s. And so a lot of the customers that come here are from this area. They were here You know, they were here. They've been coming here for years, for decades. And one of the biggest things that I've gotten from my customers as far as feedback goes is this place used to have a claw machine in it. And a lot of customers have told me that was the highlight of their kid's visit. Or I've had people come in here that their parents were coming here, and they would bring them here, and it was the highlight of their visit. You know, when they were a kid, they would come in here. They remember coming in here and winning prizes out of the claw machine. So I figured, since, you know, this place has a history, it had a positive history when it came to the claw machine. So I figured I'd try to bring that back and try to give the people what they want. So that's why I went with the claw machines. If you talk to Danny D'Angelo, he'll tell you to avoid arcade games. If you do put an arcade game in, like I said, it would be Miss Pac-Man or maybe a shooting game, no more than two games. I'm on board with that. I completely agree. Like I said, you start getting a bunch of games in here and you start attracting the wrong crowd. The teenagers from the neighborhood want to come in and they start tearing things up, and it's just the wrong business to be in when you're talking about arcade games. So that's that. I did get the claw machines. I've got product on order. As soon as it gets here, I'm gonna be filling the machines, and we're gonna see how it does here. Also, I've got a lot of changes in the works. I just added that, a laundry bag machine. I just literally just when I got here hung that on the wall, because pretty much every time, and that's the same. It's a Vendrite, so it's the same as the soap vendor there. Every time I come in here, I always have somebody asking me, "Hey, do you have laundry bags? Do you have laundry bags? Do you have a trash bag? Can I give you $1 for a trash bag?" Their bag broke, or when I got here tonight or this morning, there was actually a broken plastic laundry basket in my trash can. Somebody's laundry basket broke, the handle broke on it, and so they put it in my trash can. It's a pretty common thing, I've noticed, and so I went ahead and got a laundry bag vendor. Hopefully start saving my trash bags, so I can stop giving out my trash bags. So hopefully that's going to bring in another source of revenue. It's got small bags and it's got big bags. 75 cents for the small bag, $1 for the big bag. Let's see. A lot of the changes that I'm making are cosmetic. I've actually got a couple of sign companies working up quotes. I'm going to completely redo the sign on the front. I'm going to redo the sign out by the street. So I've got that in the works. I'm going to add some lettering. I'm going to add some vinyl work on the windows, the front windows. So I can take that, I don't know if you guys, that big white banner there in the window has been there since the day we opened. It just says now open 24/7. So I'd like to get that out of my window. The vinyl work is going to be a blue stripe going across all 3 of these windows, about 1/3 of the way up, just below that light there. This one's going to say open 24 hours. This window over here is going to say ATM inside, so I can get that sign out of my window. And then this one is just going to have the blue stripe. If I start doing drop-offs, or what they call fluff and fold, if I ever start doing that, I'll put that on the third window over there. But I've got a new change machine coming as well, so you can see the change machine there. Let me get my finger out of the camera there. You can see the change machine there. I've got another change machine just like it coming. So I'm actually going to move that over to that wall, or maybe just put it right next to that facing this way. But I'm going to move that over here. I'm going to have the ATM company, it's a third-party ATM. I'm going to have them move their ATM because it's bolted to the floor, so I can't just move it. So I'm going to have them come in. They're going to move their ATM from there over to here to where it's in the corner, and I'm going to put the second change machine right here. So that'll double the capacity of coins, which essentially, like as of right now, I have to come in every 2 to 3 days to refill the coin machine. Ideally, I would like to only have to come in to refill the coin machines once a week. So that's the plan with that. I figured get 2 change machines, last twice as long. So I'm also looking at getting these machines replaced. I've got a couple of distributors, a couple of machine distributors working on pricing me out for some brand new machines, and I've also got a couple of places that are possibly, they have used machines, but if you ever priced out these machines, just a replacement for these, I'm looking at about $6 grand each, and there's 5 of them. So that's $30,000 for 5 machines, brand new. So I've got a couple of people who have used machines that are considering selling. So I may go that route. I don't know yet. So machines are going to be the biggest expense. That's the biggest expense in a laundromat. It's the machines. It's crazy. But that's something I'm still working out, trying to figure out how to get some new machines in here. I'll keep you guys posted on that. Other than that, I mean, there's a lot of changes coming, but I haven't made a lot of changes as of yet. So there you go, guys. That's the laundromat for you. Little laundromat update. I've got a lot more coming. I've got a new change machine. I'm gonna move that soap machine, have the ATM moved, new signage, which you can see here, old and dreary signage up there, and then there's a sign out there on the pylon. I've got new signage coming, new window vinyl. I'm working on all kinds of things, so I'm going to try to keep you guys updated on the laundromat as it goes. I'm going to do another collection video once I get my second change machine in and I can go longer between collections. I'm going to do another collection video. Right now, like I said, I have to come in every 2 to 3 days to do a collection, so they're good collections, obviously, for 2 or 3 days, but I'd like to go longer, not have to come in here every couple days. So I may do another collection video here soon. Just stay with me, like, comment, subscribe. If you have any questions, leave them in the comments below. Subscribe, hit the little notification bell right down there, or there's a little bell. Just click on that bell. You'll get notified every time I post a new video. More videos coming soon. Stick with me. I promise you, more videos. They're coming. So I'll see you on the next one.
These days are all happy days.